This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone, good morning. Can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
We can hear.
Okay. Yeah. So let us get started. So yesterday we have started with the new term, and what was this term? It was a parameter, right? And before that we have looked at how do we create a calculated field, which is nothing but creating a new column, right? So based on a condition. Now, today, let us do one exercise, one example on calculated field, and another example on the parameter. So let us spend some time today on solving, couple of examples on calculated field and parameter. Now, let me go to the slide. So if I go to the slide, so what I want is, let us try to solve. Which one is this? Okay. Let us try to solve this. So as a very first step, creating dynamic calculation. So we're trying to create a calculated field, but just follow these steps. Import the sales data, and let me repeat it. Those who have missed. So, all the data I have been putting in the data folder. So you have to download the sales data and save it in your local system, and then you will try to import the data. Okay, all the slides I'm putting here in the slides folder. Okay, and all the recorded sessions I'm putting in the recorded session. So the naming is 2019-01-22, so Jan 22. So with the date, I'm putting the videos here. Okay. Now the very first step is those who are not having the data, so download the data from the data folder sales data and then import it onto the Tableau and then go to new sheet and then continue from here. So let me see who solves it first. Step by step, just read each point, and whatever you have understood. If you get stuck, that's fine. I'll help you out, but at least give it a try. So we're using the concept of a set. So see, they're clearly asking, okay, right click on the employee name and create a set for employees having sales amount less than 2000. So you create one set which is less than 2000, you create another set which is greater than 4000. So two sets you should have. And I hope you remember where do we find those options for creating the set? Right click on the employee name and you will find that option, create set. Then after those two sets are created, then you have to follow these steps to create a calculated field. Try this out. So let me stop here for a couple of minutes. I hope everyone is working on it. Let me know if anyone completes this exercise. You can ping in the chat window saying done. So you're creating the two sets and using those two sets in the calculated field, and uh, on the slide you also have the formula of that calculated field, but you have to find for those options to find the calculated field. And in that formula section you write this. Then they're asking you to drag certain columns to rows and columns, and the newly created calculated field onto the color, and then you see what you see on the chart.
Good morning, Shinu. Shinu, this was not in
Yeah.
this light was not in the shared location to perform it.
Uh, Actually, I think I did it today, it looks like. So if you go to the slides, just download
Yeah,
this day 3. You will find it now.
okay. Yeah, yesterday it was not there.
Yeah, yeah, right, right. So actually, I forgot. I uploaded the recorded session yesterday evening, but I forgot
Okay,
that, I have to upload the slides. I did that today morning.
okay. S- So we need to do it right now because
Yeah,
uh,
right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what we are doing is, we have looked at how do we create a calculated field. We have looked at how do we create a parameter. So what we are doing is, we are doing these simple exercises. Just everyone is on the same page. So we're spending some time today on working on those exercises a little bit.
okay.
Okay, I want to see who completes first. We can ping in the chat window. Okay, anyone wants to share the screen? Let us see. Like while you are doing, you can share your screen so that we could see and everyone also could see, how you are doing it. Anyone wants to, share the
Srinu
screen?
sir, Srinu sir. Hello, Srinu sir.
Yeah,
Am I audible? My name is
yeah,
Venkat.
yeah,
Srinu
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
I will
You're
share
audible.
my screen. Please let me know.
Okay, okay, okay. So I will make you presenter. So you can share your screen and just, we
Sure, sir.
will all see how you are doing it, and I can guide you while
Okay, sir.
doing, so that those who are not able to do it, they can also see the steps. Okay, now you are the presenter.
I shared, sir. Are you able to see my screen?
Okay, cancel this window first. Yeah, yeah, we can see. Cancel this window. And okay, so what they are saying is create a set based on,
Click
right click on the employee name.
right click on the employee name, sir. Sir.
Okay.
But employee name
Uh,
I did not find, sir, here. But I want to take any
let
new data
me.
set. Customer ID is
No,
there.
just scroll down. Yeah, scroll down. Yeah, yeah, okay. So it's custom. One second.
There is employee name. Just type in the search bar. I think they'll
There
find it.
should be. Okay, yeah, search there.
No, sir.
Which data is it?
These two files only I have.
Not sample superstore. So I hope you have loaded sales data.
Which file, sir? Which file I need to download?
Sales data
Sales data.
only.
Okay.
Acha, you have done sample superstore. Okay. The data which you are seeing on the screen, you have loaded sample superstore. Now go to sheet one or
Sheet one.
insert a new sheet.
Insert
Okay.
new worksheet.
Now here, yeah, yeah. Now here you would see employee name,
Employee name. Ah, right, sir. Employee name. Employee name. Right click.
right? Yeah. So we want to
Create.
create a set.
Create a
Yeah,
set.
not a calculated field. First, we want to create a set,
Set.
right? Go to create and then set option.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now there are three different ways of creating a set. General, condition, tab. Now the question they have is you want to create a set based on sales amount greater than,
Sales. Okay, sir.
let me see.
Can I write a name, sir?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
I'll tell you the condition. Let me see. Yeah, sales amount less than 2000 and sales amount greater than 4000. Just create that set. So you will go to condition tab. Yeah, give a name
Condition.
instead of set one,
This
say
is
customer name. Sorry,
customer name.
employee name. Yeah, remove it. Employee name. Doesn't make employee, right? Employee name.
Okay.
Less than 2K.
Less than 2K. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now select by field.
Select by.
By field, it's by formula. By field
Oh,
is at the top. Yeah. So you would say sales amount less than, yeah, select sales amount from that instead of channel type. Sales
channel type.
amount,
Sales type. Yes. Sales amount.
sales amount. Yeah,
Sum
sum less than
less than
operator 2000.
2000.
Enter 2000.
Okay, sir.
Right. So basically, what are we doing? Imagine as if you're writing a SaaS code and you're filtering with a where condition, where sales amount less than
Ah, right,
2000,
sir.
you will get the subset of data, right? So
Right.
here you would see only those employees in this new set where the sales amount is less than 2000. Okay, now do okay. Right. So on the left hand side, you would see the set section.
Right, sir.
Right. Now you
Right.
want to create another set. So what you do is
Okay, sir.
don't
We'll
want to
check
create
now.
from scratch.
Employee.
Don't want to create from scratch. So what you do is existing set, duplicate it.
Duplicate. Okay.
Existing set, duplicate. There is a duplicate option at the top.
Duplicate
At the
property.
top. Just take the
Default.
mouse. So
Duplicate.
at the top,
Ah, right, sir.
in that option only, yeah, you will see duplicate. Uh, can you increase the size of that window a little bit?
How to increase, sir?
Just drag. Take the mouse on that on that vertical bar where there are scroll bars, and you would see, yeah, increase to the right little. Yeah, copy is the new one, right? Copy is the new one.
Right.
So right click and do edit set,
Edit it. Okay.
and now give a name. Let's say employee name greater than 4000. Do you want to give
Great.
greater than any name you can give here? Yeah, I want to create a set where it is greater than 4000. So everything will be same instead of less than to greater than, instead of 2 and say 4, and do okay.
Sales amount. Okay, sir. Done, sir.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, sales amount only. These are the two sets, right? Now,
Yes. No, sir.
yeah, based on the sales amount you have created those two sets, you want to create a banding, employee sales band.
Employee sales
So
band.
what you do is,
Okay, sir.
yeah, so create a calculated field. Now
Calculated
create a
sales.
calculated field.
But here there is no sales, sir.
Where do we find a calculator?
Calculated
No,
sales
no,
in
scroll
the
up.
sales here.
No, 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 no. Go to the sales data only. Calculated freelancing, new column. So go to analysis. No, no,
I
don't
know,
go
sir.
to superstore. Don't go to
Oh, no,
superstore.
no need to go, sir.
Go
Okay,
to
sir.
sales. Yeah. Go to
Field.
analysis. Analysis
What
menu
analysis?
at the top
Analysis menu. Okay, sir.
and create calculated field option.
Create a calculate
Create
field option.
calculated field.
Okay, create calculated field.
So here, let's
Here,
say employee space band.
employee sales band.
Band, BAND. Yeah,
BAN band.
yeah. In the formula, in the middle, yeah. So
Middle.
now
Okay.
we want to use that set which you have created, right? So say
Okay.
if,
What sets you need?
yeah, I'll tell you the formula. So start
Okay, sir.
typing if space
Space.
if
If. Okay, sir. If.
if space employee
Okay.
name. Start typing employee. You would see less than
Employee name.
2001 set. Yeah, select that. No, 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 not this employee. I want to select the set,
Set. Okay. Employee 2000.
right? Space,
Space.
then then
Then.
double quotation, then space double quotation,
Okay, sir.
and here you say, you know,
Sir.
band less than 2K. Just type
Band.
band
Band.
BAND space
Less
less
than.
LE double N. Yeah, that is
LE.
also fine. Yeah, that is also fine.
Okay.
Band less than
Okay.
2K.
Okay.
2K. 2000. Okay.
Oh,
Now you want to write for else if after quotation do enter.
else if.
Start typing. Do enter. Otherwise it will go horizontally. After yeah, bring that else if to the new line.
Oh,
Enter
else if.
and start typing after else if space. Now you
Space.
have employee name greater than 4000. So start typing employee and you would see the set which is for greater than 4000. No, don't
Sir.
do like that.
Okay.
You can start typing. Yeah, you can do that, but if you drag, it might
Ah,
disturb your formula. So start
right.
typing and then you will see employee
Yeah.
and you will see and you can go and select
Okay, sir.
space then
Then quotation band
say band,
greater
yeah,
than
say
4,000.
band greater than 4000 and whatever is the left, right? So there will also be values between 2000 and 4000, right? Now
Yes, sir.
everything, the values which are falling under 2000 to 4000, I want to put that under else. Okay, after that do enter
Okay. Enter.
and say else
Else.
double quotation
Okay, sir.
and here say band 2K,
Band 2K.
band 2000 to 4000, 2000 to 4000,
Okay, sir.
and after double quotation do enter. And because see, you have to do end also. Every if condition should have an end. So do end.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now do OK. Apply OK at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. Now you see the employee sales band in the dimension. So what you do is drag. Can you drag employee name onto the rows? Not the band. Not the band. Employee name, original column. Remove it. Employee
Employee.
name just above. No, you're dragging customer name. Employee name.
Again. Sorry, sir. You want to drag the employee name. Employee name.
Mhm.
Okay, sir.
Now
Employee name.
drag sales amount
Say,
to the columns.
sir. Okay. Sales amount.
sales amount to the columns,
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now drag the band which you have created, employee sales band,
Color.
onto the
Okay, sir.
color. Now you see this gives a different view. So what we have done is all the data we have created separate sets. One which is less than 2000 is one set, greater than 4000 is another set, and 2000 to 4000 we have not created 2000 to 4000 because everything apart from that which is not falling under those two sets belong to 2000 to 4000, right? Once you created the set, we have used this set in the calculated field and created these bands, these buckets. Now when do we think to create these buckets? Whenever you have this data, it's not clear. You want to group these employees saying, okay, by each bucket. So then it becomes very much easy. The
Okay.
ones which are highlighted in red, those employees are
Great.
doing good, right? Because the sales amount is greater than 4000. So in this way, you can give some more insights to your chart.
Okay.
When this band was not there, it was just one color. When I'm looking at it, can I tell it that, okay, these employees fall under this bucket, these employees fall under so and so bucket? No, we have to create these buckets. Yeah, everyone is done the steps which Venkat has showed, or anyone has any other questions? Let me know.
At my screen, it's coming like the bars which are coming. That those are not coming at my screen. Those are coming as small pipelines and with color. What option I should change to bring it to the bar chart?
Um, did you drag anything to size? Don't drag anything to size, Pooja.
Uh, I didn't
Just
drag
check.
it, but if I drag it, then some bar charts are coming. Otherwise, and that is also broken one. And also, I'm not able to share my
Okay,
screen
okay.
right
Would
now.
you be able to share your screen, Pooja? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Mhm. So just see, okay, what you do is just see, you have dragged employee name and sales amount to rows and columns, and then drag
Correct.
that band onto the color. Only these are the things. I
Right.
hope these are the things only you have.
Yeah, that I have done. It's only that that bar chart is not coming. Otherwise, it's showing the pipe symbols, small pipe symbols in the front of the names.
Mm, pipe symbol. Okay.
Yeah.
And do you see? Okay, okay. In the marks card, you see just above colors, do you have automatic? Or you can also, can you take the mouse, Venkat, onto, there is
Yeah.
a drop down in the marks. Whenever I say
Marks
marks,
Yeah,
menu.
yeah,
marks,
Okay.
right?
There is
Yeah,
a marks.
yeah. So below that, there is a drop down. Automatic, there is an
right.
automatic. So
Okay.
just
Yes.
see, Pooja, like you should have
Mm.
automatic or a bar chart.
I have
Select
automatic.
bar,
Bar chart.
automatic only,
Okay.
Yeah,
right? Okay.
now it's coming correctly. Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Now that bar chart is coming. Thank you, Shinu.
Okay. Okay. Mhm.
And one
Sir,
more
one more
thing,
doubt.
in the x-axis where the sales amount is given, like you have on 1K, 2K, 3K. It's my
Mhm.
window. It's 50, 150, 250, 350. How to change that range?
Yeah, we will see that. Yeah, that topic is there. When we'll reach there, we will see how to adjust those axes. We can edit those axes, Pooja. Okay. We will see.
Okay,
So, but
fine.
by default, Tableau reads whatever is the data and assigns by default measure, the scaling. But we can change it. We will see that.
Sir, Srinu sir, one small doubt, sir.
Yeah.
I want to save this sheet. How to save? But I'm going to here.
Okay, okay. Yeah, good point. So I hope you all are saving it. So go to save to Tableau Public. I have showed this earlier, but let me repeat it. Save to Tableau Public, click on it. And did you create Did you register? Okay, let that screen come. So looks like you have registered.
Yes, sir. Yesterday night I am doing the practice. I tried to save this. It is asking the email and the
Hmm.
password. Again, I reset it.
Hmm.
Okay. After that, it's coming like this window. Once I will
Okay,
show you
okay.
sir, what I am facing the problem.
Okay, it's taking a lot of time.
Yes, sir. What if- But where it is saved, I did not understand, sir.
Okay, so you are asking like it keeps on this window only, or it proceeds ahead. What is the problem you are facing?
Ah, 1 second, sir. Once it is saved, I will show you. By means, I will close this one, but I want to reopen.
Okay, okay. So do cancel. So okay, I'll show you one trick. So how do we save it? Cancel this window.
Okay.
Yeah. See, how do you save it? You have to register. You have to create your account on Tableau Public, right?
Yes, sir.
So for the very first time, if you don't have it, it will ask you to create one for free, something like that, and then you will enter all the details. You will have your email ID and password. Now go to Google Chrome and type Tableau Public. I'll show you.
Tablet
Go
public,
to
sir.
yeah, yeah, type Tableau Public.
Tablet public.
Okay, enter. Click on the first link, the Tableau Public site. Yeah. Now see, you have created your login credentials for Tableau Public. So now what you do is click on sign in at the top. Sign
Fine.
in. Okay, now enter your email ID and password, which you must have registered. So everyone also follow these steps, please. Once you save it, how do you see those dashboards? Yeah, click on sign in. Okay, now let it. Don't click anywhere. Let that load first. So you must have saved with Venkat one, right? Are you
Right.
seeing in the bottom?
Right. This is I saved, sir. Venkat one.
Venkat one. Now,
Right.
uh, can you scroll a little bit down? Yeah, can you scroll?
Okay.
Yeah. So there is only one dashboard now. Okay, go to that Venkat one. Just
Okay.
scroll up. Yeah. Now
Yes,
this
sir.
is the Venkat one. Now, yeah. Now don't click on it. Just take the mouse over. See, this dashboard Venkat has put it on the Tableau Public, right? Now, how do you download it?
Right.
Let's say you
Okay.
want it in your D drive or E drive in your local hard drive. So there is a download option. Yeah, click on that. You see, it is downloading venkat1.twbx. So I haven't talked about .twbx. It's a Tableau workbook. We will see those topics. They haven't come. The extension is how for SaaS programs you have .sas, right? For all these Tableau dashboards, we would use a different term. We would say workbooks always, workbooks in Tableau. Those are saved with .twbx, and what is X we will see when we reach that topic. Now there are two ways. You will open Tableau Public and you will open this venkat1.twbx which is downloaded, or one option is go to Tableau. You can directly open it from the Tableau Public also. So go to Tableau,
This. Okay. Which option, sir? Worksheet.
Uh, no, we are not saying go to open the Tableau where you have built the dashboard. We are not saying
Want, want
yeah,
newly
okay.
open?
Yeah, yeah, we can see, we can see. Okay, now one option is, you can also go file, do file,
Why? Open.
and say open. Okay, okay, one second. Don't click on it anywhere. The one which you have downloaded, right? You can click on
Yes.
open. Yeah, click on open. It will give you to your, local library. You don't click, don't. You
Okay.
would open like this, okay? After downloading. Another way is cancel it. You have not downloaded it. You want to directly open it from the Tableau public. So go to file and open from Tableau public. See, there are two options. Open from Tableau public. So open from Tableau public will ask you credentials for username and password, and then it will show you the Venkat one dashboard. Then you can open in this way also. Got it? Okay, that you can try, Venkat. Okay. Okay. So now let me take back the control. Now, we
Okay.
looked at sets. We looked at sets and calculated field. I want somebody else who can work on, who can show us on the parameter. We will do one more exercise, okay? So today I'm spending some time because I want to make sure you all will be good with these topics because these are very important topics. Um, okay, so we looked at this dynamic calculation. So yesterday we looked at this parameter. Now what I want everyone to do is this: creating parameters. I hope you all can see it. Now, again, we are in that sales data. Okay. You already have this. Go to new sheet and then follow these steps. So from this exercise, you will be using a parameter concept. So right click on customer country and create a parameter and say pick dimension. Follow this. So let me give couple of minutes and then anyone can come forward and they can share their screen. Let me know. But let me give couple of minutes at least to work on it. Then I want one volunteer. And what was the use of the parameter? Parameters allows the users to dynamically change the column or row values, right? So dynamically, if you want to, change the chart by, certain x-axis, you can change it. So the example which I showed yesterday was, by channel type there is one chart, by item category there is second chart, by department there is third chart, and from in all those three charts we are looking at, sales. But instead of showing three different charts, can I create only one chart and give the user to select what they want, which column they want? That is the use of the parameter, right? And we're trying to do the similar exercise here. So follow step by step, which is there on the slide. And if you followed very well during the session, it will be very much easy, right? As I said, this tableau is like more of hands-on exercises, right? There will be less of theory, more on hands-on exercise. And as I said, at the end of this training program, at least everyone should be comfortable to build 70-80% of any dashboard. That is what my goal is. Yeah, that is nothing but the sales data, Navya. Sales data only. So, please give it a try. If you get stuck somewhere, that's fine. I don't expect everyone to, follow or, perform the exact steps. If you get stuck, that is also fine, but at least you all should try. No matter like, how many times you watch those videos and listen to me, but until and unless you go and drag few things here and there, find for those options, you will not gain that confidence. So you have to go actually and do it. Yeah. Vamshi, Siddharth, Shiva, Shanmuka, Rashikar, Pooja, Navya, Krishna, Parmesh, Jyoti. I hope you all are doing it. Okay, so if anybody is done, you can ping in the chat window. Maybe you can share your screen. Any one of you can come forward.
We need to continue in the
Yeah, who
same
wants to go?
sheet. We have already done that employee name and sales amount
No, insert a
calculations.
new sheet. Insert a new sheet. So how do we do the insert new sheet? You see this here? Insert a new sheet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
Okay, and then perform those things.
okay.
So in the project also, in the actual requirements, you will get, okay, 7-8 requirements of building the charts. Uh, you will go and build each and every chart in a particular sheet. So each sheet is one visualization or one chart. Like that, you'll keep on inserting and building all those charts. Okay, so anyone wants to share the screen? Let's walk through the steps. Even if you're not done, anyone wants, just like how Venkat showed, anyone wants to come forward. Yes,
I
no
can
one?
do I can do this.
Yeah, Vamshi. Oh, great. So let me make you presenter, Vamshi. Mm,
Yeah.
okay, now you are the presenter. You can just walk through the steps and we all will help you in
So
accomplishing that exercise. Okay?
I've
Mhm.
created a parameter under
Low,
the name
audio
customer.
too low. Can you mouse
Sorry,
mic closer? Ah,
I,
yeah.
I, I, I didn't get you.
Actually, your voice is breaking, so can you come closer to your mic? So we are not
Sure.
taught.
What about now?
Ha, better. Yeah.
So I've created a parameter under the name customer underscore country parameter.
Customer country parameter. Okay.
So I've put the value of country and named it as country, department as department.
Okay. Yeah. And one more thing. Yeah. Before doing this, how did you go to that option? of creating a parameter? If you can walk through, for the benefit of others.
So I right clicked on customer name and then I selected on parameter. Then
Correct. Yeah.
I did not
Correct.
click.
All these would come. You will just say clear all. Yeah.
Then I clicked
Just
on
say clear all.
then then I've put country and I've done that. Then I went to the analysis and under
Yeah.
that
Yeah. Can we just hold it? Yeah. Just close this. I want everyone to come to that parameter. Just close this. Okay. Go to the parameter. Let's say if I want to edit that parameter, how do we do that? Everyone look at here. So if you want to edit, you will click over there and do edit. It will show this option. So let this window be open, okay, for everyone to finish till here. Now, one question is, why are we entering in the values? Why are we entering this country and department? What do you think? This question is for everyone, huh? Not for only for Vamshi.
So that we can replace the country and department values with the dynamic values, which we will pass on.
Correct. Right. So imagine something like, for country there was one sheet, one chart. For department wise, there was other chart, two charts. Now what we are trying to do, we are trying to simplify that into one chart. So basically we are giving the users to select either country or department. So you should not get confused why only two. It all depends on the requirement. Let's say if the requirement comes by state, you would select state also as a third value and so on. But here simply we are taking two values. This is done, everyone. Can you ping in the chat window if you're done till here so that Vamshi could take us through the other steps?
Done, sir.
Done? Okay, what about others? Please ping in the chat window. Shiva is done. Navya is also done. Okay. Okay, let me wait for a few more seconds. Jyoti is also done.
Done, sir.
Done? Okay. Now, yeah, do okay here.
So name is
Now,
need to be
click
changed
on that
to
parameter.
uh,
You can give any name. That's fine. You can give any name to the parameter. Now, click on the customer country parameter, the one which you have created. Yeah. Now, click on that arrow and you would click on that arrow, you would see those options. Show parameter control. Now, once you do show parameter control, on the right hand side, you would see that filter with drop down. So you are giving that options to the users. They will go and select either country or department. Right. Now what you do is drag customer country before going on to the calculated field. I want to show you. Drag customer country onto the rows. Customer country, actual column. Right. And drag a profit. Drag profit onto the columns. Now can you swap these to rows to column, columns to rows? There's a shortcut, yeah, swap. Now this is what. So on the x-axis you have IN, UK, US, India, UK, US. On the y-axis you have the profit. Okay. Now what is the idea over here is when you select the drop down, just go and select the drop down, Vamshi. If you are selecting drop down from the right, the filter,
I did not get you.
the filters. I'm saying select the drop down from the right where you see country. Yeah, drop down is this. So the idea over here is when you select country, your x-axis, your chart should display profit. profit by country, when you go and go to the drop down and select department. When you select department, instead of India, UK, US, it should show profit by each department. But currently it is not happening because there is no link right now, correct? Where is the link? You are saying that, okay, if the user selects this column should pick. If the user selects this column should pick. We have not done that yet. Now here we have to introduce the concept of a calculated field. Now show the next steps. Yeah, let's create a new one. Okay. Okay, calculation one. So we created a calculated field and saying the calculated field is calculation one.
Change it.
And he's writing, okay, yeah, let's change it.
Custom underscore. I think it's a dimension, right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, click on that and do edit. Click on that and do edit. Okay, I want to show everyone this window. And how do you come to this window, everyone? So don't close this window, Vamshi, okay? Go to analysis and click on create calculated field. You will see similar window. You will give the name as customer country parameter, and in the below, in the section, what we are doing is if customer country parameter, whatever parameter which you have created, that in that, if the user selects country, then which column I want to pull after then it says customer country, else department. After else do space in the formula. After else give a space. Always better to have a space and do end. So everyone finished till here. Don't do okay.
So,
Let's
sir,
give a
I did
minute
not get
for
formula, sir.
everyone to complete. Yeah, so what we are doing, what is our objective? If the user selects country from the from the drop down, what is that drop down on the right? That is a parameter. In that there are two values. So what is the formula is if customer country parameter. So this is our parameter name. Basically, that is the name for that drop down. If the user selects country option, then can you scroll to the right in the formula? Then no, let's scroll back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Then you want to pick which column? Customer country, else department. That means there are only two options, right? I wrote it for one option. Obviously, the other options will be opposite of that. It will be only department. If that is not, if there's no country, obviously it will be department. Any of the two values. Got it?
So, means we are creating customer country. If customer country parameter is country, then we are creating a customer country.
No, we are not creating customer country. We are pulling customer country. Customer country is already there in our data.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Do okay. You will come to know. Do okay. Now, what is the idea over here? Go to the drop down once again. Looks like there's some confusion. Go to the drop down. See, the idea over here is if I select country value from this drop down, what should happen? It should pick the values from customer country column. Basically, it should pull the customer country. If I select department, basically it should pull the department column, which is already there in our data. Right? If you're selecting still, it is not happening because in the column section there is a customer country. So remove customer country from the columns. Now you have to drag the set which you have created. Now you see See the x-axis, guys. Okay, see the x-axis. When you're selecting country, it is changing India, UK, US. If you select department, it is changing to accounting, audit, finance, and sales. So two charts, we have created only one chart and giving the users to, see what they are interested in. They are interested in profit by countries, they are interested by profit by department, or you can have n number of options in that drop down. Got it? But where is that link? When you're selecting country, I want to pull so and so column. That is what we are doing it in the calculated field. Yeah, everyone done till here?
So there is some means you have dragged in the column field that customer country parameter which we created, that you have dropped it
Yes.
in the column field, right?
Calculated field. No, not the parameter.
But
It is a calculated field.
calculated field. Mm,
Can you show the calculated field, Vamshi?
that
Analysis,
is
create. Yeah, do this. Yeah. This is the column which you must have created. Drag that to the column section.
okay. Yeah, now it's working. Fine.
Working, right? So what are we doing? Okay, don't close. So what is happening here is when you select department, if it is coming to this if condition, and what will be get stored in this customer country parameter? Column department. The output of this is department, right? When user selects department, the column it will fetch is department. If user select customer country, the column will be customer country, and so on. Okay, so we're already 7:57. I wanted everyone to spend good amount of time and doing hands-on exercises. So what we will do is we will end for today, and from tomorrow we will start with building different kinds of charts. For next couple of 2-3 sessions, it will be interesting, and we will start learning what are the different types of charts. Like bar chart is one thing which you have seen, line chart, pie chart, a map. There are a lot of different charts available, waterfall chart, heat map. you know we will be learning from next 2-3 sessions. Okay, we will be starting with that from tomorrow. Okay, so we will end for today. So thank you all for joining. We will connect back tomorrow at the same time. Thank you.
Thank you. Sim.